Hi guys, this is Gogo Skhotheni and this is Dlamini. I just received a message through my visions that there's a pastor who needs to come and tell me a message, and the pastor has been trying to get hold of me because he's not that type of pastor to write on social media. Dear pastor, they told me that we have to meet and you have to deliver this message to me, and when I see you I'll be able to tell that this is you and you'll be able to tell that this is me. Please, I'm ready to listen to you and I'm ready to do as instructed when you deliver the message. I don't know the message. I was gonna do it, but I know you have the message for me. So I don't know whether it's a Christian pastor or a pastor from which church. I don't know. From Abazalwane or what, but even when I talk about this I get goosebumps because I do not know, but it sounds deep, like very, very deep. But I'm waiting and I'm ready to.
2,000 years later.
It is not our culture, so there is no way, like literally no way you can say by us doing Ubu-Ngoma, it's us going back to isigo. What sigo? No. And then you want to come back here and say you are not under a cult. Like I've been preaching good. I can find the Proverbs, the book of Proverbs. As a woman, it gives you how to maintain yourself, how to maintain your marriage, how to maintain your relationship, how to maintain yourself as a person, besides relationships and all that. But as a person, the wisdom in it, you know, it gives you clarity. So I don't want to twasa. Gift yako. Talking outside, going to a Sangoma should be your last stage, Monday, in life.
Zanzi, it's a gossip girl. Gogo Skhotheni these days does not make sure, hey? She is in between. You do not know whether she's going or she's staying, you know? She's in between, you know? So she's contradicting herself, and I don't know if she made this video calling out for a pastor that she was shown in her vision or in her dreams, trying to justify that maybe there's a possibility that it's like she's preparing the country that, guys, I'm leaving this traditional practice. Now I'm going back to the Christianity route. So I'm like, she needs to decide. And then she goes on live, and then now she is telling us that UboNgoma is a cult. I'm like, okay, slowly but surely she's giving us the signs. Messages here and there saying that no, we cannot be slaughtering goats and whatnot and whatnot. But anyway, at the end of the video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell so that you do not miss any mukosi. Listen to the live video attentively. I like Gogo Skhotheni's teachings, but this year is not make sure because she has had a lot of people warning her, coming for her. You know, some people, they may think that, okay, these sangomas or people that are reaching out to her on social media trying to warn her, they think that maybe they're chasing clout. But, you know, there's just some truth to it. Something is not make sure about Gogo Skhotheni this year. I really don't want to lie. Bye-bye, Mzansi.
Shoot, let me just talk, right? Most of you are going to come here and tell me, hey, hey. Guys, I never left God. God never left me. I love God. I've been praying. Those who know. I'm not going to explain myself to people who don't want to think outside the box. But one thing you must know about Gogo Skhotheni there, GJ, Gogo Skhotheni has always put God first in everything. Anyway, we move. UboNgoma is a cult. UboNgoma, it's not your calling. UboNgoma, it has nothing to do with your gift. UboNgoma, it was something, a religion that was formed by a person of Fananami now. Well, I asked a question, Manje, before I got disturbed in my life, Uti. If I'm a Gobela, right? I'm a Gobela, sharp. Now, I have a gift, right? I have a calling, sharp. Now, Uliana, sengihambe emhlabeni ngithatha lesikhwama ngithi mina uLiana mele asithathe lesikhwama. Is that a gift? Nah. Is that a gift that uLiana has been given, or is it a leftover? Kanti, isn't it a gift that you are given by your ancestors and God? So mina mangithatha isikhwama ngimnikeza uLiana, ngithini kuLiana? What am I saying? That's not it. That's not a gift. Now, that's not Liana's gift. Manje ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi nina enishiyelwe ikhwama kwathiwa qhubeka nani. You see why I'm saying UboNgoma has nothing to do with your gift. Now, uma ngikunikeza isikhwama, mangikunikeza isikhwama ngikushiya ngaso, you are not born with it. Ushiyelwe, that's why kumele ufunde. So yofunda ke, yofundiswa ukuthi kwenziwa kanje, ufundiswa ukuthi wenziwa kanje. Now, if you are saying, I can give Uliana UboNgoma and say it's a gift from me, right? I can give Uliana UboNgoma and say it's a gift from me. Kanjani? Isn't that spirit has to align with God? A gift, you need to be born with it. Everyone is called, but only few are chosen. Only few are chosen. Now, UboNgoma is not your culture. UboNgoma, it is not your culture. If it was your culture, you are not going to slaughter the same animals, which is goats. You are not going to slaughter the same animals. You are not, because I'm Sutu, he's Zulu, he's Xhosa, he's Pedi, he's Venda, but you are slaughtering the same thing. It's not Isigoletu, it is not our culture. It is not our culture, so there is no way, like literally no way you can say by us doing UboNgoma, it's us going back to Isigo. What Sigo? No! You guys like to involve politics where it shouldn't be, where it shouldn't be in, like where you shouldn't even involve it. UboNgoma is a cult, is a sacrifice. You are sacrificing. You are having an agreement with the forces. To understand. Now, you don't have to sacrifice anything. You don't have to sacrifice anything in order for you to understand your gift. You don't have to sacrifice shit. You don't have to sacrifice anything. Now, UboNgoma, it's you sacrificing, right? Your life, ungene laphaya emadlozini uthi ngiyavuma, right? Uvuma into ekuwena ukuthi uyisebenzise. Why do you have to sacrifice into ekuwena? Why? It's like if you're beautiful, you have to sacrifice your beauty. In which way? Because already you are beautiful. Already you are beautiful. Guys, there's a difference between, there's no facts emhlabeni. There's no facts, because each and everything ezayo ize ngomuntu. There's no fact. Listen to what you want and do what works for you. The only fact ekhona ukuthi we are born through sex. That's the only fact ekhona ukuthi we are born through sex. Now, ngifuna uku-understand esa into ekanje. Nibhizi laphayana niphuza amagazi umbuzo. And then you want to come back here and say you are not under a cult. You don't want to accept iqiniso. Some of you be like, she's going back to God. Going back to God where? Did God even leave for me to go back to God? Did God? Some is, listen. Some are saying lento talenzo akbokhokho bethu. You are lying. You are lying. Okhokho bethu kudala babephuma emfuleni baphuma ukuyothwasa khona. Uba usathwasa emfuleni namanje. Uba usathwasa. Musani ucompare izinto ezingekho. Times have changed. Musani ukucompare. Okhokho bethu babengayi nasemzini. Babengayi ukuyothwasa emzini. Babengayi ukuyothwasa emzini. Babengekho emzini yabantu. Amadlozi wayefika kubona babatshela ukuthi hamba esigakini uthatha lokhu nalokhu uhlanganiswe enze kanje. So musani ukuthi abokhokho bethu this has been done long time ago. No, don't lie. Abokhokho bethu ubunengi kwakumagedla. babengathwasiswanga babetshelwa ukuthi bagqoke lokhu benze lokhu kwakumagedla zanke nje baye ezangomeni. That's why igama elithi sangoma liduma manje kwakuyinyanga okhokho bethu. So get your facts straight before you can come to me. Get your facts straight. Okhokho bethu babengadidekanga njengani namhlanje. Babengadidekanga babenza izinto zenzeke. Bebengena emfuleni shiqi baphume baphethe izikhwama zabo. Ngoba bebangangqolanga njengathi. Namhlanje kunqoliwe phela. Kunqoliwe. Zangoma zanamhlanje zilala nabantu abayi5 nelanga eli1. Fike nini idlozi likhulume. Zangoma zanamhlanje zilala idakewe. Fike nini ikhulume. So do not compare yourselves. Do not compare yourselves to khokho bakudala. No, you are losing it. You are losing it. Because khokho bethu babenga abanabokobela. They were literally shown things. Amakhambi wokulapha iflu, amakhambi wokulapha ingane umuntu ongazali ukuthi athole imbiza. So do not compare. Times have changed and you need to understand that the way things are done now, they are done wrong. Accept and move on. You have tried so hard to modernize UboNgoma. That's why namhlanje nifuna certificate. Nifuna graduate as izangoma. Because times have changed. You have modernized everything. Nina musamadlozi manje antshela ukuthi afuna ama graduation nina amadlozweni into angakaze babe nayo yona bona. And then when you know what's the factor part? The factor part is when you guys fuck up, you always say idlozi lami this, idlozi lami that. Njengami so njengoba bengifuna amadoda ayithiwa ngisho nami ngithe idlozi lami bilithi. That's what you do when things go south. No, inkinga awulazi idlozi, amadlozi awafani. Nisho njalo ngithi vele manifuna ukubheda. Nanifuna ukubheda inkinga wazi wena amadlozi. Why do you have to There's no way I'll speak bad about abangoma. There's no way I'll speak bad about Ubu-Sangoma. I'll only speak what I know. If you want to know something, if you want to say something, speak. You've got a right to say whatever you want. You'll never hear me look pixel and Zangoma. I've never, and I will not. Yes, I'm not certificate because they will tell you it's the right thing to do. Yes, I'm graduate and I gown brown because they will say gown engine blue. Ufuna ukubizwa ngodokotela wena Patricia Motsoeneng. You guys want to modernize anything you want to. You compare yourselves nabantu abafundile abaye ekolweni 7 years, 8 years. Nifuna ukufana nabo but nithi nibuyele esontweni. Explain that. Explain. Ubuyela kanjani esintwini ufuna ukubizwa ngodokotela? Isinto leso. You being called Dr. Skhotheni, isinto leso. I'm asking. Isinto leso ubuyela esikweni. You are talking things as better about the Western culture, but you want to be seen under the Western culture or to be respected under Western culture. You want to be called Dr. Skhotheni and have a certificate and claim I'm a medical aid and do this and do that, but you are ridiculating the Western culture. Kanchan. How is that even possible? Accept it that ukuthwasa kwakho akukubuyiseli amasikweni. Accept it and move on. Move on. Move on. Some of you don't even dream about herbs. Some of you don't even dream ngamakhambi. Akekho umuntu onyaka mphupha umuntu wakubo, guys. Just because when you're dreaming of your grandmother, usunedlozi. Yeah? Akekho umuntu onyaka mphupha, guys, umuntu wakubo. You lived with these people before. You've got their bloodline. When last did amadlozi akho give you a certain herb? When last? Ama herbs now, ama herbs owasebenzisa endumbeni, ama herbs owafunda kugobela wakho. Naye wawafunda kugobela wakho kwaba inhlaka. It's generation and generation. It is a cult. It is a cult. And I hate the fact that you guys, you are even embarrassing yourselves. Maniti, Abo Kokobe to use to. They never did shit that you're currently doing. They never. Abo Kokobe never did. They have never. But number one, they've never faked being in trance. They've never faked basedlozini. They've never been the balogu bagida batweka. They have never. Abokoko bethu they've never bagida babamba mapali basukume baye phezulu. They have never. So you guys like comparing yourselves. Yes, times have changed. I agree, times have changed. But Mark changes cats and the sigos have changed. Kanti isigo isn't it something you were born with, emuva? Isn't it your bloodline? It's okay, westernize these things. Westernize isn't those amadlos. Westernize everything. But do not make excuses ngalogo. Do not make excuses. Nina futhi nthanda kabi ke ukuthi the way Hashem futhi yazinthingeni again. You know Christians, ne? I don't have a problem about Christians, but what I like about them is that they've got something to refer back on. Their Bible is their weapon. Their Bible is their weapon. They've got something to tell you. I need to know they are Christians. They will tell you to know the book of, and it has never changed. Their rules have never changed. They stick to that. Christianity, they stick to that. Not because you are not even sure you are under which cult. If Christianity is a cult, then they're in the right direction because they never lose it. It's only, don't tell me about fake pastors. No, I'm not talking about fake pastors. I'm talking about Christianity. I'm not talking about fake pastors. No. That's not part of, it's not scriptural. I'm talking about Christians who stick to their Bible. I'm talking about Christians who stick to their rules. I'm talking about Christians who just go to church, pray, and come back. And we forget to go to Christians are also human. So whatever decisions that they take, they'll take it as human beings. Right? But when as umtano madlozo, today you will say this about Skhotheni, tomorrow you're gonna change and say this, ksasa you're gonna change and say you are going with times. How? Can't isn't it one rule from Mandulo from 1984 or from 1921 uguthi edlozini ugunje and stick to that? It's changing every day. It's changing every day. So namhlanje uzophalaza wenze kanje uphalaze ngembuzo wenze kanje then next year akusaphalazwa ngaloko kuphakazwa ngekati, you change. Amathwasa athwase 2020 awathwase njengamathwasa athwase 2010. How? I don't care. I'm not into politics. I'm not into the Bible. The Bible was written by who? I'm not about that. I don't care. That's none of my business. For one, when I read the Bible, like it gives me courage. I don't care. If the Bible works good for me, then I'll read it. Whatever that works good for me, I'll do it. So if the Bible, like I've been preaching good, I can find the Proverbs. The book of Proverbs, as a woman, it gives you how to maintain yourself, how to maintain your marriage, how to maintain your relationship, how to maintain yourself as a person, besides relationships and all that. But as a person, the wisdom in it, it gives you clarity. So I don't want to interfere in Guma politics, but I just want to tell you that you guys are so in denial. I go hlale ungathwa and like to I'm a self-twasser. I'm gonna say congratulations because you guys didn't lose it. You guys still have it. Congratulations. And to show good you doing it right. Laba bathwasile bathanda kabi ukunitshela ukuthi banifilise ukuthi nina lento enenzayo ayikho just because anyanga ephehlweni. Bese nani nifila small. Don't feel small. Don't feel small. Don't feel small. Don't feel small just because sorry about that. Don't feel small good when you are doing something that you are being shown by your ancestors. You are doing it right. You are doing it correctly. So like you need to understand ukuthi kunethwasa emele ngabe lihlalile kakobela lafundiswa, kunethwasa emele ngabe libuzile. Because indlela ibuzo kabaphambili kunethwasa emele ngabe liyafona lithi Skhotheni yazi ngihlezi ngikuphupha uwenza 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and I know I have a gift. What's going on? Then I direct to yes, Mele uthole umuntu kanje. Wenze lokhu nalokhu. Nina ngifuna ukuya kaGobela. Nifuna ukuya shiqa, ngifuna self initiates. Nisayibambile kwakudala. I'm not saying uthwasa ku wrong, but uthwasa is not, it's not your culture. That's it. Uthwasa is not your culture. It's not your culture. And remember, nina niyathanduk associate izinto ezinga-associateki. Uthwasa is not part of amadlozi akho. That's why you guys feel like mangithi UboNgoma is a cult. Akasasiyisangoma. Uthwasa has nothing to do with my gift. It has nothing, like literally nothing to do with my gift. My gift, I was born with it. Ukuthwasa umthetho obekhona emhlabeni wasuyathathwa uyenziwa, and umthetho wawuze ngumuntu ofana nami nawe. Ukuthi wawuthathe kwaziyena. Kwaziyena ukuthi wawuthathe. But ukuthwasa ayiba kwethu. I-cult nje ingahlangani nje negift yakho. And i-cult nje ingahlangani nje namadlozi akho. Kahleni kuloku niyalena le trying to make this look like abanye abantu they are crazy for saying that. Abanye abantu they are not right by saying this and this and that. No. No. I refuse. So I don't want to get deeper or what. Stop. Here's a problem. You want to. Yeah, futhi nina ukuthwasa was meant to make you scared. Yes. Ukuthwasa was meant. Let me. Okay, it's best if I talk to someone close to me. Ukuthwasa ne was meant ukuthi abantu bakwesabe. Yes. Ukuthwasa was meant ukuthi kusatshwe izangoma based on izinto bazenzayo. Because you see that, you get scared of that. Because not everyone can do that. Not everyone can drink blood. So it makes you ubengathi uzibona power. Do you understand? So that the next person can be scared. And if you are a healer, if you are a true healer, people shouldn't be scared of you, but people should feel comfort in you. Because you're the one that can heal what they're going through. So ukuthwasa has made you ukuthi usabe, usatshwe, uhlonishwe. Do you understand? It became a form of a cult that is scary, creepy, so that you don't get close to it, so that you don't foresee what's behind.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly.
You're not sure because Melissa's your research.
No, for me it's not allegedly. I mean, I'm talking from experience.
It's better.
It's better. So no one can tell me to say allegedly, or no one can sue me for that. Sue me for what? For what I experienced?
Unless if you can't prove
Prove me how. They must give us facts. Where does UboNgoma come from? We are not. Remember, they must differentiate. We are not talking about the gift of healing people, the gift of prophesying, the gift of.
You questioning because you're willing to be
yeah. If someone.
If you don't understand something and you're willing to be teachable, you are questioning. There's nothing wrong.
Yeah, they mustn't say I'm lying, but they must come with their facts. Yes, they mustn't say I'm lying. They must come with their facts.
It's okay to question something when I understand and then something.
Why should I shake mangifike endumbeni? Why should I feel creepy mangifike endumbeni? Indumba should be welcoming for me because it's waiting for me to heal me. Indumba, it's waiting for me to feel free. Why mele umsaba umfundisi wakho? How are you going to open up to your pastor if you're afraid of them? How are you going to open up to your Gobela? How are you going to open up to lendumba okuyo? Because kunezinye indumba nomuthi uyangena uzwe inwele zishanga.
Like you said, some of them are meant to scare you.
Yeah, they meant to scare you so that you don't question what they consult. Can't you endumbeni? It's like counseling for you. It should be homely. We are fake endumbeni. Yes, we are fake endumbeni. We are shal. Maqeda kuhlala endumbeni uyakubuza uGobela or uyakutshela indaba zakho. You are. Let me tell you, babe. There's no one who goes endumbeni without knowing what's going on with them. No. I'm telling you. If usuke wazi. No muhleli phansi. You need verification. Kahle kahle endumbeni uyeli verification. Kunomuntu ozothi mawuhleli, you know ukuthi man khona ongiloyayo man. You know ukuthi lento inesandla. Your instinct tells you. We were made to connect with ourselves. That's how God created us. He created us to connect with the spirits that's within us. Basically, now we like say, sure, the problem about human beings, they like to verify by someone. You would know, good man, until the next person tells you. That's when you'll understand it. That's when you'll say, yes, I've been saying this. That's what you do when you go to a Sangoma. Kanti you
Is it a wrong thing though to verify?
It's not a wrong thing to verify, but it's wrong for you because that shows you don't trust yourself. You need someone else to do it for you. Do you understand? That's why you'll be scammed. That's why you'll be lied to. Because you don't trust yourself. You doubt yourself. You doubt your inner instinct. I think it's the word instinct that makes us lose control. You need to say it ngesingini. It's your inner voice. It's your nembeza. And it's always right. Wonke umuntu unenembeza. Kunento ehlezi ukutshela ukuthi kukanje. And then there's that thing ezokutshela ukuthi sukumele impilo yakho. When you get to a sangoma uthola inyoka zilengile laphana manje futhi kunezangoma ezihamba ziye emanzini nezinyoka zabo ebazithengayo. What are you saying? Sangomas UboNgoma has made this thing to install fear in us so that people can be afraid of us. Why should people be afraid of me if I've got a message from God? Oh Jesus, how can God send someone you are afraid of? When you follow these things, God, before you used to listen to Idawa, to Amahlanya, and they'll give you proper messages. Those are people we are not scared of. And that's where the real message is. Umbono umuntu dagiwe starting but into ayiqulayo. Umbono umuntu dagiwe starting adlula kutshela ukuthi wena uzofa wena. Iyenzeke lento. These are the messages. These are the right people that will give us messages. If izangoma zibhula ngempela, it's a question. If this is really your gift and you were born with it, why do you have to go to a Gobola to teach you how to consult? Should you be taught how to consult, or should it be something you are born with it?
You're born with it, but this isn't like teaching bones and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just asking, Guti. This thing, it's in me. As a person who is gifted. Now you need to understand ukuthi kunabo pastor abaningi kunezangoma eziningi, but how they do it is what is wrong. There's nothing wrong about having a calling and following your ancestors, but how it's being done, it's what is wrong. And people don't want to know the truth. They don't want to know the truth. Awukho umuthi owadalelwa ukubulala emhlabeni, which is herbs. God did not create a herb to kill. Any herb, it's created to heal. But how you mix it and what you say with it is what will kill you. That's why batata intozama crocodile benzani. Now that is no longer healing, it's witchcraft. Do you understand? If you come endombenyam, you have to find healing usahlala phansi. Some sort of relief. You are there to it's your last stage of life. People are joking outside. Going to a sangoma should be your last stage, Monday, in life. Sorry, I'm just on another level. Sorry for calling you Monday. I'm just far. So sitting down when you enter in the don't do that.
Don't you feel like how much you question the things you or something? Don't you feel somehow like you might fade away from it because we have a lot of questions lately?
You think I might fade away from UboNgoma? I'm not scared to fade away from UboNgoma because
I'm not saying you're scared.
No.
Oh,
I'm just saying I'm not scared. I'm not scared of fading away from UboNgoma. I'm not scared of leaving UboNgoma. Because I know I will not be leaving my ancestors. Me saying I am no longer following UboNgoma, it's not me saying I don't believe in my ancestors. My ancestors will forever be there. Do you understand? Now people will say, hey, no. If I decide to go be baptized today, there's nothing wrong. I'll be baptized because I'll be living UboNgoma, but not my ancestors. I will forever acknowledge my ancestors. I'll forever go in your path. I would practice Endumbeni because I know this gift is within me. It's within me. God sent me to heal. My ancestors, yeah. I don't need a verification from anyone. Because I asked a simple question. If I were to die now, basically it's Shela Uliana is Kwama. Why is that still a gift? If Shela Uliana is Kwama, is that still a gift now?
Yeah, because we're installing the same gift.
Where did I get this gift from? I was born with this gift. I'm Shela gift. I was chosen. And get so if Tatis Kwama is Nigez Uliana, I'm choosing Uliana. Do you understand? Now it's that conversation. It's that conversation on Amadlos among Ketil, Iglos Lamling Ketil, Menan Kete Uliana ni one. It shouldn't be a plural thing. How does God feel about me choosing Uliana? How does the creator? Because remember, already God has planned a way for everyone. So am I changing that way for Uliana as Iglos? Am I changing a way for Uliana as Iglos? By choosing Uliana to follow my gift or to take his kwamasam? Already God has plans for Uliana. Liana is a superstar. Liana is going to do this. Liana is going to do that. God is going to use Liana in her own way, but not in a gift way. Not in healing people. Not in doing this. Mina ngiyafika. Ngithi Liana ngishiyele isikhwama. Let's talk about that. What am I saying? Am I changing plans? Am I changing God's plans? What am I doing? What am I doing? God knows when are we going to die. God knows everything that you're about to do. God knows when we are going to be born. God knows how many children you are going to have. There's nothing new that is currently happening in Mhlabeni. Nothing new. I don't care. I don't want to get into the politics of the Bible. But honestly speaking, if you read the book of Revelation, it tells about everything that is currently happening right now. Don't tell me I don't care about that. Let's speak about facts. Is Revelation lying now? When you look at life right now, is Revelation lying about its revelations there? Is it lying? It has revealed a lot. Spoke about many prophets. How many sangomas do we have now? How many pastors do we have? It spoke about it. It spoke about kids sleeping with their parents. Isn't that happening? It spoke about rapists. It spoke about like everything that is currently happening. The book of Revelation says it. So are we saying if it was written by a person it was written by a prophet who sees everything that is currently happening? Now, my question to us, Zangoma, I'm also a Zangoma. Let's not forget, just because I'm speaking like this, it doesn't make me it doesn't make me different. But I'm asking you, Guti, my question right now is, if we are going back to our roots so bad, why are we westernizing this thing? Why are we westernizing UboNgoma? And yet we are saying we are going back to our roots, but why are we westernizing it? Why manje sizofuna certificate? Why graduate ngamagown? Why are we doing that? Why should I be called Dr. Skhotheni? Why? Why is exercise isiko? Isiko lingenaphi kuma graduation gowns? Yini sabu kuya esikoleni so graduate ngendlela right, because now uke esikoleni takes years graduate, thole degree, thole diploma. Sifuna ukuyithatha ngapha bese we want people to honor us. Ihlazo. shaming Western things, but we want to do it the Western way. Why? Why? People are asking, ukuthi ngithwaseleni mina. Right? Now, I believe ngithwasele so that I can speak what I say today. But ngithwaseleni mina.
Is it wrong because now is it wrong?
I knew nothing. Mangzongena kakobela wami. I've never went to a sangoma for anything, man.
Is it wrong to question your mind?
It's not wrong to question. People are going to ask you, yazi kufana na ngifana ukuthi ushadile. Bese mawuphuma emshadweni ukhulume about your experiences ezisemshadweni. Abantu bakutshela ukuthi bo ushadile what. Yes, is it wrong for you to speak about umshado just because ushadile so phumile kuona? Will it be wrong? No, it's not wrong. I believe in Twase for a reason, for such days, for such revelations. And I'm ready. So people are going to question, the time on Twasa, what was your experience? My experience was fine. Because those who know me, they will tell you, I used to prophesy even before Twasa. Yeah, KCB, like he knows. He once mentioned it, yeah. I used to prophesy like before Twasa. So for me, it's not good to mang your Twasa being no. No. My Kobela sat down with me one day, following day, she was shocked. She was shocked to see that side of me. So I don't want to. People are misunderstanding me. I'm not ridiculating UboNgoma. And I'm not bad-mouthing UboNgoma. I will not. Thank you. Am I sweating? Oh, God. Yeah. I can't even see. Now, let's talk about Ubu-Sangoma. They know exactly what I'm talking about. No, let me not go there. Let me not go there, because now it will be like I am bad-mouthing UboNgoma, and I don't want to bad-mouth UboNgoma. I just want to speak facts and your Christianity as well. Christians now, they experience such things, you know. They experience, fake pastors. They experience churches that they go, but they just go. They are there, but they don't find healing. They don't find connection when it comes to God. One thing I'm going to tell you, church is reviving your spirit. Church is about that. Church is about reviving your own spirit. And for you as a Christian is to go and look for lost souls. I used to say, the life that I'm living right now, I'm not surprised by that. I used to tell God, because I went to Val Christian school, right? Before I moved to Keraton, I went to Val Christian school, a boarding school. My prayer every day, I knew I'm different when it comes to church because of how my mind would literally go far, you know. So I used to tell God, use me in your own way, you know, the way you want. I always say that, like, use me in your way. So seeing God's grace upon my life and mercy has changed so much in me. So much in me. And you cannot even explain. Everyone in Mhlabeni has the connection with God in the spirit. That's why when you're at church, sometimes, even if you're not going through a lot, you just feel this connection. That's how it's supposed to be. You go to church to revive yourself. You go to church to revive your spirit. And your spirit, and when your spirit is about to be revived, come in. Yes. When your spirit is revived, your life must be a testimony. You shouldn't, listen, you shouldn't preach the word of God in order for people to be saved. Your life should be a preacher itself. And there must be something. You know, when you are chosen, there must just be something about you. That when someone, I don't need to speak in order for someone to connect with God or whatever. I don't need to say a word. Pulpit, you'll feel like giving your life to Christ. Kuno muntu ozothi umbona edlula kube nento ethi Nkosi ngaze ngaphenduleka angakhulumanga angashongo lutho uqobo likaNkulunkulu lunjalo. People get saved. People like kufana noma umntwana wedlozi. By just looking at you, people must connect with their own ancestors. Everyone is powerful. It's just that people don't find themselves. People don't know themselves. Yeah, everyone has their inner voice. Everyone has their inner voice. You just need that push. Now that's where you come in as a healer. That's where you come in as a pastor. That's where you come in as a congregation, as a church. Anyway, let me leave it there. Let me leave it there.